Okay, I didn't want to make an outside video this soon, but look at that. Those are two hawk moth mating. This is really special. There's my hand. They are, well, if these open their wings, they have a very large blue eye, blue-green, on the second set of wings. Oh. A little bit closer, perhaps. Oh. I have no idea how long this takes, but this is absolutely amazing. And, well, this trail isn't heavily traveled, but you can see the grass flowers. A lot of grasses are in flower at the moment. But yay. And not a week ago I discovered this one for the first time. And here is two in a loving embrace. And the colors are, the camera doesn't do it justice, and I'm afraid to put the camera even closer, but it has pink and the copper, a pink coppery color. Yeah, I'm gonna let them enjoy themselves. It will probably kill them, but yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm back at the spot where the sundew grows, and the buds are open. That's what the flowers look like. Yeah, now let's see if I can get any closer. A little bit of a green heart. And just about every plant is either in flower or busy with. You can see here that a lot of them look like this. And yeah, it's really strange. Well, a bit of an orchid. Yeah, super delicate. You can see here one with a cluster of buds. Yeah, I'm destroying stuff here. I saw something else. It's just a little sedge. And these are seed pods. Oh, no, I think I'm done. Let's see if I can find more treasure. Well, outside video it is. Plant. And grasshoppers. This is a very pretty plant. This is what we call the hairy Rattler. gonna explain that in a moment. Oh, yeah. The stamen are blue. This is called a rattler because when it is done flowering, it's doing this. Oh, these are the seed pods. And when they turn brown, you can see the seeds. Oh, nah, you can't hear it. But it rattles. Should I do it or not? There are smelly goats, but I'm not sure if they are here at the moment. No, I want to go right there in the back. Okay, I found another butterfly and let's hope it will stay put, because this one is really, really special. Look at that. It is velvety black with very, very deep red spots. We call this the blood drop. And I believe in Dutch it's the Jacob's butterfly. Oh, they're not rare, but some years you find absolutely none, and some years they are everywhere, and some years you only find one, like this year. Well, maybe I can find some more. There's a lot of sand butterflies here, little sand eyes. I'm covered in little spiders. Yeah, super pretty. It is steaming hot. It's very cloudy. I can, oh yeah, there's more. It's very high pressure, which makes it difficult to breathe. What's that? And I'm expecting a thunderstorm. That's a capsule of some insect. Not sure what. Never seen it before. Ever. Yeah, I can see that there's a little bit of a depression. So that's wetter than the rest. And this is basically what my county looked like a few hundred years ago. Sand and a lot of grass. Okay, let's look for treasure. But they need to keep this up. Yeah, you probably can't see it, but well, I can take you there. Hold up. There's one feeding. But that's the problem. Birds, and if you look very close, you can see there, there. And worst of all, willow. It's growing there. And if you want your land to become dry, willow and birch. Yeah, well, you can't see it, but the air is buzzing with those butterflies, these. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely stunning. And his abdomen has a bluish color. Now come up, show your ass. Yeah, brilliant. You can see that this patch has had water in it. Here, look. This is wet. But stuff like this, well, yeah, it drains it, and very efficiently, I might add. Little sedge flowers. Ooh. I think we're getting wet. Well, I will be getting wet. You can see me get wet. I'm still not. Oh yeah, I'm at the creek. There's dew eating on heather, and this is a rare species here. Doesn't grow in many places. And the caterpillars of these are really, really amazing. Big caterpillars with red and black stripes. Do I see weird stuff? Well, I think I do. Look at them fly. Yeah, yeah. And grasshoppers. We have millions of grasshoppers this year. Okay, I saw weird stuff. It's probably nothing, but no, it's not weird, it's this. Oh, you hear them? That's why it's called a rattler. Yeah, have to be careful because there's a lot of young stuff growing at the moment. And this seems to be a little bit of a dead zone. Yeah, this used to be a creek, but again, it's not maintained, so it's overgrown with cat's tail, which in this case is a rarity because it's a small one. Look. And this is the, yeah, you can see this is where the pollen comes from. And quite a lot. And we have another species, and that's all about the size of one of the cigars Churchill smoked. I'm not sure what they call them, but aha! Well, hello old friend. I knew they were growing here, but this is really peppermint. And you can see all those dark colored plants. That's peppermint. And weird stuff. Let me see what it is. Oh, this is sumpy. Oh, these are insect eggs. Probably from a little moth. Could be cocoons, but okay, where's one? There's more. Yeah, the smell of peppermint is really super. Again, Drosera. And I wonder if the longleaf is here. And if it is, it's probably very rare. This is also something I don't know the name of, but oh. And does it have a smell? No. Although, oh, that smells bad. Yeah, I got wet feet. There is some water in here. Not much. Okay, I'm in the dead zone again. Ah, there's an orchid on its last legs. Yeah, this is already making seed pods. Ooh. I can't get enough of these. Yeah, so this must be a year where there are a lot of these. And there's one feeding on an orchid. Yeah, maybe you can see the blue color. And everywhere, all those red dots you see are carnivorous plants. And there are some more orchids in the back. There's a petite one, spotted. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Oh wow. So much new living stuff here. If you look at those purple or those pink ones, that's heath. And they want to keep it, so they should maintain it. Because, well, you can see, yeah, and they have one. And they mow this once a year to get rid of those are alders. And they're even worse. But yeah, this should be done by hand. I'm not going to do it because it's manual labor and I'm too good for that. But yeah, this should be done by hand. Take one and up, and you can see that it already has an extensive root system. And the problem with these is, as you can see, this one has been cut already. But if you leave it, it's doing this. Yeah, it's really annoying that I have to point that out every time. Well, have to, I want to. Well, these are in the last rows of flowering. I have to tread carefully because yeah, these are done. And of course, there's the pretty butterfly. Yeah, leave. There's one. There's one. Ooh, here's something that's not very common and by a lot of people mistaken for orchids. These. These look like marsh orchids, but they ain't. They have a square stem. This is what we call andorn. Swamp andorn. We also have a forest andorn. But yeah, sometimes when people say, well, I know a place where orchids grow, 9 out of 10 times it's this. It's a pretty plant, don't get me wrong, but it's not an orchid. More stuff. You can see everywhere there's a little bit of mud and no grass. That's where the carnivorous plants grow. This is already too wet for them. Probably a little bit too nutrient. And again, look at this. They're all on their way out, but still. This is the good stuff. Wind is picking up, which is fine by me because, well, it's warm. Yeah. You had your 15 minutes of fame, guys. Oh. And there's nothing. We are at the end. Yeah, this is a bit of a touristy spot. At least on the other side it is. Yeah, that's not the spot to be on a Saturday. I will be going to the bike, which is over yonder. Yeah, I think I got a good 20 minutes. Later. A wasp is gathering wood. Oh, yeah, I don't want to piss it off because I am really allergic. Where it is it? But yeah, you can see here the damage it can do. If you have 1,000 of these, and my brother had them in his house once. It was a very old house, and if you listened, you could hear them eat. They were eating his house, and yeah, it was an amazing nest he had. But yeah, a wasp. Yeah, this is really it. There's always a bit on the end. Yeah, there's always stuff to find, guys. So it's the bit on the end. Red water lily. And it is pretty, although it shouldn't be here. And yep, wet feet again. Oh, that's okay. Now don't drop the camera. These close during the night, and it's, well, end of the afternoon. I have no idea what time it is. Close up. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty. Look at the stalk. And this is a bud. Now ain't that big. Yeah, it is pretty. And they were planning on removing it several years ago when I pointed out that it shouldn't be here. But they still haven't done it. What a surprise. There's also a white one here. Hold up. It's up ahead. Oh. Yeah, I forgot my tripod. Every time. No. It's the red one. I warned them. This had white ones once in a long time ago. Frogs galore. Big frogs. That's our native one. That's the invader. Flowers are much bigger than the white ones. Yeah, this is really the bit on the end. I'm hungry and I'm tired. Coffee. Later.